Hello, and welcome to a live stream. Yes, I have returned. Man, the past month or two has been quite a rough one for me. I had quite a lot of things happen in my life, and, well, just have to, see how this goes. And what I have done is I have decided that I will no longer be doing War Thunder and instead focus on more games such as Assetto Corsa Competizione and do random games that sorry, it's been a while, that I think you might find it interesting. So with that, when we get to the live screen, just sharing this out real quick here. Just bear with me one moment. Okay, copy video link. There we go. And let's see here. And what else do we have here? Almost there. Just gotta I have a lot of channels to post this in, so I joined a lot of different channels too as well. I've also joined a lot of different communities that are related to Assetto Corsa. Some are also a bit different in some ways. And, well, there we go. Alright. So, with that being said, let me just see real quick here how the audio sounds. Yep, let's see. Yep, let's see. Yep, let's see. Yep, let's see. Okay. So, with that in mind, let's get started here. And let me see how it sounds on the live stream real quick. Quick. What else do we have here? See how this goes. Okay, copy video link. There we go. Almost there. Just gotta Alright. So, now we got that there. The game is kind of old, so sometimes... there we go. I have to click on the screen to focus it. That's one weird quirk with older games like this, is if you don't have the screen focused, the audio will cut out for the game. So I just want to make sure I got that all set, because this is probably not going to be monetizable, because I'll be having music being played for this particular one, because the opening sequence of music for this game is really good. I mean, if you like space opera and stuff, I haven't found many that have beaten this in the video game world. If there is, please tell me, because I am not aware of any video game intro music to a level for RTS space genre as good as this one. Still haven't found that. There are many good ones out there, but this one, in my opinion, probably is the best. So let's get started and actually start the campaign. Now, I will be advised here that I am still a bit rusty with this game. I do have some hours under my belt. I'm still trying to refine my tactics over time. So it's not going to be one of these perfect MOG esports ready, I'm going to beat the whole world kind of run. Oh, that's not what this is about. Just as a heads up. So here we go. It takes a while for it to load.
100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the ends of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent.
Sorry, I just have to adjust the audio just a bit. Don't want it to like blast in your eardrums while I'm doing this. This is in reference to their prequel, The Deserts of, I think it's Kiriak. So this was not in the original, this is in the remastered.
Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever. On the stone was etched a galactic map and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Hiigara, our home.
Yep, Hiigara is their home. I'm gonna reduce the audio just a little bit. There we go. Just to get it all situated there.
The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years.
Yeah, maybe just a smidge more. Here.
It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices. The greatest of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core.
Yep.
She is now Fleet Command.
Get ready for yourselves, here it comes.
The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people.
Which is awesome. So let me modify that
That
a
would
bit.
seek it out among the stars.
Scaffold control standing by.
All stations green.
You're cleared to approach. You got it.
Bays 8, 9, and 10 sealed.
Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. Decks D and E secure. Scaffold secure. All systems green. Release crew standing by. What a beautiful sight.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership relaunch status. Command online.
So majestic.
Resourcing online. Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control.
All caliper banks released.
The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away. Stand by for command line testing.
Command line green. Initial fleet in position.
That's
Course canceled.
just so amazing. So, before I start doing the actual
Fleet
objectives-
intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission
Where's the
objectives.
pause menu?
Before the hyperdrive tests, several trials must be completed.
Yep.
Test construction by building the primary research ship. Test resource processing by harvesting the asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace module charging.
Okay. So, before I continue with that, let me see if I had some pigs here. Yeah. It always brings a tear to my eye hearing that. It really does. So let me lower the sound just a little bit here.
Try to begin combat trials. First, we will be monitoring formation performance.
The
Target
game's like,
drones have
"Oh,
been
you
provided
can't do
here. Assign a formation to your fighters and destroy the drones.
Okay. So, I think lowered it to like 5.8 is probably sufficient. Yeah, there we go. So, I didn't want to like blast people's eardrums and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it was getting close to the red zone. Which would not be good or ideal. You know, I like to respect people's ears, not like hurt them. So let me just adjust it just a smidge more. Yeah, 6.1. Alright. So we gotta construct a research strip and harvest asteroids. Alright, so basically, this game has some weird controls as well. So it's not like typical RTS where, you know, you use WASD. Because if I use WASD, guess what? It doesn't do anything. You might be going, huh? So what you actually use is the arrow keys and the right mouse button to pan the camera around and mouse wheel to zoom in and out. So they had the right idea and stuff, but remember, this game came out originally in the 1990s. And even though this is the remastered version, which enhances the GUI a bit, it still has some of that old school, like, figure it out and do it kind of approach.
Ready.
So these resource collectors right here are your bread and butter of the fleet. You don't want these things going boom. So what you want to do is left click, double left click the resource
Ready.
controllers. And then you can hit left control 1.
Group 1 designated.
And you can still do group assignments in this game. It's just a little clunky sometimes with that.
Roger.
And if scouts will
Group
make them
2
to group 2.
designated.
Group 1 copies.
And also, if the game will let me, there we go. Maybe make this full screen. Because sometimes this game gets a little weird here. Maybe make this, oh, not 0.5. Where was it? Whoops. Here we go, audio. Yeah, I might make the music volume just a smidge quieter. And the speech just a smidge louder. Sound effects can reduce just a little bit. Same with the UI. And where's video? There we go. Except there. Does it let me... No, it doesn't let you change the screen overlay. Huh. Okay, well, in that case, we'll just have to work with it. So, if you press
Collection
H with
confirmed.
these resource collectors, you can start harvesting like that.
Group 2 reporting.
And if you press space, you get this, well, I shouldn't really, whoops, let me modify the sound just a smidge, make it 5. I shouldn't really be borrowing this statement, but I think it's a fair one to say as well. It kind of does remind me of Battlestar Galactica with its interface when you press the space bar. And that actually originally was said by one of my favorite medium, I would say medium, he's slowly growing to big time YouTube content creators, this Red Scarlet or Scarlet Seeker. He originally coined that terminology for this particular game. so I can't take full credit for that particular statement. He also covered this game as well, which I'd highly recommend, because he also covered the prequel, which I don't have, in quite a few episodes, and it looked pretty cool as well. The homeworld Remastered actually references, I guess, what is considered the ending of that one, and then Rachel, so used to saying Karen for some reason, integrated herself in a sci-fi East way of being a sentient AI for the population. So I'll have the drones go in there, and press space out. If you click on the mothership here...
Mothership.
Yeah, I know you're saying mothership. With build, research, and launch, respectively, B, R, and L, you can cycle through these menus much faster, which is highly recommended. This game has perma-composition too, which was considered innovative for the 90s, meaning that the units you lose,
Group 2.
if you lose those
Attack vector laid in.
units, you have to
Group 1
rebuild them.
copied.
And some units
Group 2
you don't
reports
get
victory.
access to till later, and losing some are very costly, so sometimes you have to restart the mission just because you lost so many units. And one of the things I need to do is probably build some other ships as well, not just the objectives. One screen I do like having is the population info. That tells you how much on the right you can carry versus what you have on hand. Events is... I haven't really used events that often, but it can be handy. Of course, the main objective is to construct a research ship, which is very important. You don't really need to build a lot of these. You
Construction
can queue
underway.
up a lot of stuff at once, but you have resource units. And these asteroids do take a while to mine, but you only have 2 of them.
Mothership.
So, let's hard build one more.
Construction underway.
So that way we have like 3. You know what? I like having even numbers, so let's do
Assembly
4.
underway.
And as you can see, the resource units go down pretty quick. Eventually you can do research. Launch, what this means is, as soon as the ship is built with auto launch, they stay outside the ship. In some situations you actually want ships to stay docked, so you can hit stay docked instead. And I'll let them build those up and just show you. And what's also important is
New
to build
research
these guys,
available.
the
Research
salvage
ship
Corvette.
complete.
What they do is you can disable
The
and capture
primary
enemy
research ship has
vessels.
been constructed. The research division is online. Begin fighter chassis research immediately.
And then, yeah, you
Resource
definitely want to
collector
research
complete.
these. The fighter chassis. So you can research new chassis as well. You don't have to, but you really should. The game's kind of like nudging you, psst, hey, you probably want to do that.
Confirmed.
So it's like, okay. So, while that's going on,
Insufficient resources.
yep,
Research paused.
research will pause when you run out of resources. Now, I could stop the resource collector, but I don't want to yet. So let's
Group
take a
2.
look here.
Lock all weapons on target.
I don't know why. Sometimes the combat UI is a bit clunky too. Sometimes they don't. I don't know if maybe I need to do move and attack. See, the only problem I have with move and attack
Salvage Corvette complete.
is this game still uses the 90s, early 2000s logic. So if you do like a move and attack, say
Engage
here,
all hostiles. Attention,
if you make
fleet.
that circle
Friendlies
too
under
big,
fire.
they'll be
Request
flying around
orders.
into certain fires as well. But let's see if they actually keep moving. They are smart enough to keep engaging when you do that order, but it's risky. Because I
Insufficient
found
resources.
sometimes they'll
Research paused.
herpy-derpy into ships that are hard counters to the chassis types, so then you're like, oh, okay.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy. Enemy unit emerging from hyperspace.
Fleet. Request permission to engage. Group 1 reporting.
And then we
Standby
do,
for acquisition and transfer.
gotta wait.
Ready.
Gotta wait for the cutscene.
Formation trial complete. Flight analysis shows a 22% increase in combat performance. The next trial will test the effectiveness of tactics. Stand by to begin tactics trial. Use aggressive or evasive tactics and engage the target drones here.
Okay, thank you for interrupting.
Insufficient
That's-
resources. Research paused.
Group
So,
2 copies. Group 1
One
copies.
thing you can also do
Ready. Confirmed.
is with the launch thing, I can now go into here, and you see how they're docked? If you do auto launch, they'll launch them as soon as they're done built. Launch selected or launch all is another option you can do.
Roger.
I want to make the salvage prevent
Group
part
3
of 3,
designated.
so when I
Group
don't tap 3, the
Group 3
camera will
copies.
pan
Group
to the
2.
units,
Group 3 reporting. Group 3. Group 3.
which is pretty
Group
cool.
2 copies.
Let's see how they're doing on the map here.
Group 2 reporting.
Let's do move and attack.
Move attack confirmed.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Group 1.
Then double
Attention
left
fleet.
click.
Friendlies under fire. Request orders. Reporting.
That, and
Roger.
then do left control 1.
Group 1 reinforced.
Group 1
And when
standing
it
by.
says reinforced,
no
that
problem.
means
No
you
problem.
reinforced them successfully.
Resources
Press
downrange.
H.
Resources exhausted.
No, there's none there. Could there perhaps
Coordinates
be any
confirmed.
here? If I mouse over
Group
these
2 reports
tiny
victory.
brown dots, sometimes you can harvest more resources, but it doesn't look like they have any, which is kind of a bummer.
Tactics trial complete. The next trial will test the performance of the salvage corvette. Build one and capture the target drone here.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Okay,
Group 2 copies.
So
Group
then-
3 reporting.
with that, we just move them to
Destination
there.
locked in. Group 1 reporting.
To see your objectives. Let me go to options real quick here. There is a control that pauses stuff too. Now let's cancel. I'm looking for the pause button because it's going to be really important later on. Is to pause the game so you can actually assign stuff. I never really did the formations that much. I'm sure they actually do something, but I haven't really found a use for them except for maybe there we go, pauses. Pause. Wait. Man, that takes me real back to the old games. Like, pause is pause. Oh, man. That's incredible. I didn't know pause was pause. Boo. Huh? You know, it's like, who? What? You know, it's like, what on earth is going on? Let's see here. What else we got? Nothing new there. Okay. So, let me try that out here. Return to game. So if I press pause the pause, does that actually pause? Yes. Indeed. Pause actually pauses the game. Oh god. Alright, so outside of that
Course
shot.
setting.
Well, no, I don't want to move those
En
guys.
route. Group 2 reporting. Group
There we
3
go.
reporting.
So this is what the salvage frigate does. Is they'll move in. I have this really zoomed in. You normally don't want to zoom this in. But that's what they do. They can capture really big ships that way. Sometimes they require 2 to 4 depending on the ship size. Typically 2. Sometimes
Insufficient
1.
resources.
But it's usually
Research
I
paused.
found to be a waste to have the resource. Oh, hey! Homeless world! Hey, how's it going? Homeless world. Well, I mean... Oh gosh, I gotta actually move that chat bar. It's like right in the middle of the... whatchamacallit. I gotta move the chat box again. So, let's see here. The game sound is very loud and you're very quiet. Yeah, I have to modify the decibels a bit. That's why I got to see here with the chat box as well. Just trying to get back into the saddle. So let's see here, font settings. Maybe I need to make the height or the width 400 and the height 350. Like that. Yeah, let me modify that a bit. What? Your house phone number so I can cover the Christ in to English translation and the toadsy to a lot of people. And have a great day? What? I don't think they'd be having a great day if they had toads see them. What the? Oh no. I think I need to make the font size just a smidge smaller too. This is also good to test the widget that I'm using. I'm using a text widget, so maybe I need to make this 250 and the height. No, the width was actually worse. So let me make that 500 and the height maybe 250. Because sometimes with the height as well, kind of does that there. Alright, let's see how that works.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Yeah, the game's still a little loud, so let me turn it down to negative 10 decibels. Got my... What? Oh no, the text box. Got my contract today. I'm taking a shower. The Republic is nice to see you. Drive safe and sound love and so much fun stuff. Jesus. Did you say Andro? What? Oh my goodness. Holy moly. In this text box, man, I'm telling you, I haven't really gotten that down pat for some reason. Maybe I need to make the height the same as the width. I think that's part of the problem too. Oh, it's official. That's awesome. So now you got the contract, it's now officially official. There we go, 450 by 450. Oh, that's really good to hear, man. So, I guess then... Let me see here, 400 by 400. Ah! That's awesome, with the contract as well.
Group 1 reporting.
Let's see here, return to game. So, now that I did that, it's like... Now I just need to research the salvage contract, so... Oh, man, like, words. Alright, so
Research.
that's really good that you were able to get that contract for apprenticeship, because as I could attest to, the one I was applying for career-wise didn't work out, so I'll be looking elsewhere as well. But that's good that you're able, for the situation you're looking for, it worked out for you, because it's hard. What else was I going to say? Oh, also I can now hyperspace, and there's nothing to gather here.
At ease.
Can quick dock this, and now we warp to the next level. Yeah, for some reason this game is much louder than any other game I've played. And I don't even have the
All
audio.
hyperspace systems operating at full power.
If the hyperspace targeting system is accurate, we will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Car Salim. This ship has spent the past 10 years traveling on conventional drives to reach the outer Karak system. The
10
Kar
years.
Salim will monitor the quantum waveform as we return to normal space and assist in tuning our drive control systems. If the hyperspace module malfunctions, the Kar Salim will provide assistance and resupply. Mission objectives will be to dock with the support vessel in order to complete adjustments to the mothership and her drives.
Also, fun fact, the pause key actually pauses the game. That's how old this game was. This is like old school stuff, man.
New research available.
We made it.
Yes, we did.
Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal, and the quantum wave effect has dissipated.
We have misjumped. The support ship is not here. Fleet Command will signal the Kar Salim while we confirm our current position.
Group 1
This is the
let's
mothership
have
calling
Group 1
support
go
vessel
in.
Kar Salim. Come in, please. We've misjumped and are requesting your beacon.
destination locked in. Group 3 copy.
This is the mothership calling
So we
support
built
vessel
some
Kar Salim.
salvage frigates while they're
Please
doing
respond.
that. Oh. Sometimes the
Resources locked in.
cutscenes also can be a bit
Priority
clunky.
alert. We have picked up the Kar Salim's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Okay, great. So let me build an
Construction
interceptor and a salvage
Construction
corvette.
underway.
Is there any research? Yes.
Interceptor complete.
I have to research the Corvette drive to get the next class. Alright. So, because I
Green light
played
confirmed.
up to like the 6th level of the game, I definitely know
Group
what's
3.
gonna happen, so I'm just trying to jump the gun.
Copy. Moving to destination. Ready. On
And
our
the
way.
interceptors, of course, is significantly better than the scout. I've rarely, if ever, used the scout outside of
Salvage
like the
Corvette
first
complete.
2 levels.
Acknowledged. On our way.
So,
Group 1 reporting.
have the resource collectors harvest here. Perfect, they're harvesting. And if you're wondering about the camera, it is something a little bit different. You don't use WASD like in modern RTS games.
Insufficient
It
resources.
uses the arrow
Research
keys.
paused.
Roger.
So it's a
Confirmed.
little bit
Copy.
clunky in
Group
that
3
aspect.
reinforced.
Destination locked in. Group 2. Group 2.
And what else do we have here? So now I just need to build a probe, which is one of the long-range scouts, but
Assembly
you have to be
underway.
precise with the mouse. The game does not really tell you this. You have to figure
Group
this out
1
on your
reporting.
own.
Group 1 copy.
If I can actually get to the mothership. Oh, yeah, you can left click on it. You can click on it to focus. So, one of the things you have to do in this game, of course, is to wait for the resource collector to get into the ship, which is right here. You have to wait for these guys to mosey on down.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Thank you, mothership. I already do that. But anyways, it gets better. The first 2 levels kind of are a bit slower
Group 2
than what you would
reporting.
expect in
Group 3
RTS,
copies.
but it picks up the pace around the midpoint of level 2 and onwards. This is just, you know, the tutorial, or as I call it, tutorial part 2. But this is like kind of like you have to do and learn.
Research complete.
It's not like
New research available.
it's not like it holds your hand on everything.
Probe complete.
Now, another thing to note with the probe that I've read guides on this too is the probe, once you deploy it, it stays there. What the heck? My cat has. Dude was a salamander species in Florida? What? My cat has worms in the Bible that is the mistake forecast. The toads in the morning to get donate in the Bible. I'll never forget, you know, what the next train station and the other dude was a salamander species in Florida. That'd be an interesting non-combat drone that's a salamander species located in Florida.
Probe away.
So we got the probe away.
Assembly underway.
I'll construct some more interceptors. And
Interceptor complete.
oh, I have to research a Corvette chassis. Okay.
Interceptor complete.
So now that I press spacebar, it's kind of cool with the little sound effect. It sounds like Battlestar Galactica when you do this view. As well. Oh, dope. What do you mean, man? And here's a cutscene. Yeah, it's. Yeah, it's definitely a Spitfire wheels. I'm obsessed right this is. And here comes the pirates with a game of wild Legends of Curse in English from the French toast recipe with S-ray missiles and Syria. And the Tesla Rosa, the Spitfire wheels, 3 times magnifier combo coming right at us. And then the commander looks at us like, "Sir, are you okay?" Okay, and then I paused the game real quick here.
Group 1 standing by.
This is what the miracle of pause does. Now it allows me to do some orders here. So I need to do a move and attack to there. Oh, how is it? Does it let you? Oh, I guess it doesn't let you. No, wait, it does let you do that. I was gonna say, like, hey, wait a minute. Alright, so these salvage corvettes want you to target the standard corvette. And then these guys engage that there. Good morning to the Pope Francis, like an upgrade. Oh my god. I guess this is for sure. He's definitely upgunned alright. Then I'll do the resources downrange for the resource collectors. And while that's going on, I think I need to get 2 repair frigates and 2 interceptors. And then on pause.
En route. Move attack confirmed. Assembly underway. Attack vector.
They're attacking.
Roger.
The mothership is under attack.
Engage incoming units. The mothership must be defended.
Yeah, don't worry. They'll get them.
Group 2 copies.
Group 3 under attack. Interceptor
And
complete.
2
Damcon level 2.
interceptors there.
Alright, stay
Good
with me
news
now.
is
Construction underway.
the ships
Repair
will
corvette.
typically.
Group 2 reports victory.
Light fire confirmed.
Interceptor
Oh yeah, it is on
complete.
auto launch. So it will typically auto engage if they're
Group
within like
reporting.
aggro
Engage.
range, but it's not always the case.
Interceptor complete.
Group 3 reporting. We've got enemy contact. Understood.
I try to capture that
Reporting friendly
my
unit.
diarrhea
Repair
of
corvette complete.
Resource
the story for
operation.
the
Reporting
office.
enemy contact.
Beginning of the shells for the Spitfire wheels. What?
Copy.
Oh my goodness. Your phone is very strange. It really is.
Group 3 reporting. Group 3 reporting.
I don't know why it
Group 2
likes
reports enemy contact.
New target.
it likes that, but
Group 1 standing by. Attack vector laid in.
we'll see and find out, I
Reporting.
guess.
Research complete. New research available.
Oh good, new research.
Copy. Group 2
Oh, heavy.
standing by.
Heavy Corvette upgrade.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Okay.
Group 1
Where
copy.
is these guys?
Group 2 standing by. Destination locked in. Reporting. Moving to destination.
Alright, where's the repair Corvettes?
Getting
Salvage?
banged around here. Group 2 reporting. Assume combat stations. Group 3 standing by. Target
Okay, so we
destroyed.
got those there.
3
Hostile units destroyed.
Confirmed.
Threat eliminated.
Moving to destination.
Mothership sustained minor hull damage. Repairs are underway.
Alright, so now that we got that settled with the combat,
The Karsalim has been destroyed.
yeah, Karsalev did
Heavy
make it,
weapon
folks.
damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
Yeah, this game takes a lot of attention. It's like, it's hard to
Ready.
commentate on a game this complex, especially since I haven't played it in like 2 months.
Reporting.
So,
Coordinates confirmed. Moving to destination.
what I'm gonna do is have these repair corvettes link up with the standard corvette,
Group 2 reinforced.
En route.
have them be
Group
like
3.
that, and then get a
Berths are
salvage corvette and another resource collector
Construction underway.
in the queue. And
Local
then 2
resources exhausted.
interceptors
Fleet moving on. Assembly underway.
into the queue. I
Assembly
know
underway.
there's
Group
no
3. Group 3 copies. Confirmed.
resources,
Destination locked in.
but that'll be solved
En
pretty
route.
soon.
Group 2.
And then move group 2 up.
Move order confirmed. Ready. Group 1. Group 1
make sure to
standing
press
by.
H here.
Collection confirmed.
Myself to the store for the second coming of Christ in the morning and get back to sleep now. Good night. What? What is yourself to the store? Oh my god. What?
Group 2 copy.
What is wrong? What is wrong with your
Group
phone,
3 standing by.
Jonas?
Group
Your
1
phone
standing
wants
by.
to go back to sleep already? And it's
Salvage
you're
Corvette.
putting itself to the store? Second coming of Christ in the morning.
Group 2 standing by. Group
Oh
3
my.
reporting.
Interceptor complete.
Group 3 standing by. Group 2 reporting.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the research for heavy corvette as well.
Interceptor complete.
Roger. Copy.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Ready. En route. Group 2.
Do I have the repair corvettes here?
Confirmed.
I thought the repair corvette was actually gonna do something.
Standing by. Docking underway.
Oh, that's interesting. Can actually dock with
Coordinates confirmed. Move order confirmed. Dock order confirmed. Reporting. You are clear to dock. Group 2 standing by.
That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. You can actually dock these ships and press dock command and they go in and out. So that's how they repair them. Oh, okay.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
That's interesting. That's interceptor.
Resource collector complete.
Group 2 standing by.
Huh.
Acknowledged. Dock order confirmed. Reporting. Coming into dock.
Heavy corvette. Put a block of lead in the trunk of the corvette. Or block of iron. Yes. Exactly. A block of
Local
iron.
resources exhausted. Fleet. Moving on.
Yes, putting a block of lead or iron in space will definitely help the corvette. Or a
Group
block
1
of iron
copies.
would also
Group
work
1
too.
standing by.
Yes, absolutely. That's how you solve the problem. But I didn't know
Group 2
this. This is
copies.
actually the first time I've done this in the game at all. But apparently with the repair corvettes, you can dock the fighters into them and then they repair themselves. But you have to do the manual labor of docking. It is a heavy as fudge corvette. Yes. Yes, it's definitely a heavy. Oh no.
Group 1 copies.
So, let me go back to the mothership here,
Roger. Roger. Moving to
and
destination.
then
Reporting. Collection confirmed.
I have all the.
Group 1 reinforced.
There we go. I have it reinforced. Now I can have them collect more
Group two.
resources.
Group
So
2
now that we
reporting.
got that there,
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Standing by. Group 3 standing by.
I think I just have to salvage the hyperspace test recon team that took 10 years to get there that you can do in seconds. Only to be blown up by short SAMRAM Syrian missile spamming pirates. With Spitfire magnified. With Spitfire wheels 3 times magnifier combo.
Priority alert. Additional hostile units detected.
Also
and
added
intercept
unnecessary
course with the car
bond
slip.
kit. That's a
Protection of
corrupt.
the salvage team is a primary objective.
That's a corrupt.
It must return to the mothership with the mission recorder. We need that data.
Group 2 standing by. Group 3 copies.
Uh-oh.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Group 2 standing by. Move order confirmed. Target confirmed.
Gotta
Group
save
3
the
standing by.
salvage
Group
Corvette
2
here.
copies. Group 1 reporting. Group 2 reporting.
As you can
I
see
caught
with this
one.
Battlestar Galactica interface, we have a lot of fighters going in.
Group 2 copies.
Research
You
complete.
can see a little action right here. It's kind of
Group
cool. The
2
camera's a
reports
little
victory.
wonky to get used to, but at least you get to see space lasers go boom. Even though they don't actually go boom, but you know what I mean. The funny part is with space in general is it's a vacuum. So all these sound effects you hear in video games and sci-fi
There's
movies,
nothing left out here.
if it's in actual depths of space, you
Attack
wouldn't
run
hear any
complete.
of that.
Holding pattern locked. Group 2
'Cause there's no
copy.
air.
Group 2 standing by.
Maybe we should go to the bank to get the IRS tax
Nothing but gravel
refund
out here.
status. Actually, believe it or not, you're not too far off on that one. Your phone's not too far off on that, Jonas. There is an actual IRS tax exemption called
Group 2
401c.
standing by. Course set.
However, if you
Group 2
qualify,
under
do that for me to get Tony in a basket of cards.
Watch for debris.
Salvage team
Um,
safely.
Tax form
Downloading
401c
mission
though
data recorder.
also has
Playing last
some
entry.
things you can't say or do when you qualify for that said exemption.
What do you mean you detect a hyperspace entry? The mothership isn't due for...
Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors, unknown profiles, no recognition codes. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours,
Group 2 copies.
who the hell are they?
Destination locked in.
Group
Sir, they're
2
coming in
reports
fast.
enemy contact.
Moving to intercept. Incoming fire. We are under attack.
Group 2 reports victory.
They're getting through. Reaching across all decks.
Roger.
Full integrity failing.
Consonant to mothership if you are receiving...
Yeah,
reports
sometimes
of
the
a drug
cutscenes
test.
get a little funky too.
Like a drug test.
If you didn't do this before, you would not know to press the space bar while hearing the contact and all that.
Group 2.
It's an enemy carrier. They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes with it.
Group 2 reporting.
So now I need to build what? Will you let me
We
control
are
my
detecting
stuff?
enemy units advancing on our position.
Oh, good grief.
Organize a defensive force to protect the mothership.
Yes, I know. I have to do that game. Vacation time, you all actually fought for the Spitfire with Chill Cat with a heart. For some reason I can see it on the YouTube ones of the emojis, but not the
Group 2 reporting.
other stuff for some reason.
Locked on target.
Alright, so now we gotta get the light
Assembly underway.
Corvette and heavy
Berths are
Corvette
clear.
and some more
Construction
interceptors.
underway. Alright, hang in there.
And then 2
Construction
salvage
underway.
Corvettes.
Group 3 reports
Is there
enemy
any research
contact.
to do? Nope.
Group 1 copies. Group 1. Group 2 standing by. Group 3 reporting.
Oh.
You're looking fine. Roger.
Light Corvette complete.
Ready.
Oh yeah, sometimes to reinforce your
Heavy Corvette complete.
ships here, you can just use a single salvage Corvette to take the standard Corvette
Group
from
2
the enemy,
copies.
which is
Group
kind of
2. Supporting
the
friendly
funniest
units.
thing you can do in
Light
this
Corvette
game.
complete.
And then
Attack
I'll
complete.
cancel one of the
Holding pattern
salvage
locked in.
Corvettes here
I got one.
and attack the missile Corvette,
New heading set. Group 2.
Group 2 under attack.
Moving to intercept.
attacking that missile Corvette.
Group 3 standing by.
Okay, perfect.
Standing by. Group 1 standing by. Resources downrange.
Then have them put resources downrange.
Group 2
which is
reporting.
good.
Confirmed. Copy. Copy. Copy.
Wait,
Group
which
2
one is
standing
my...
by.
Okay,
Group 3
sometimes I
reporting.
get a little confused with what group is which.
Group 3 reinforced.
We
I've
have
got
determined
that
that these
reinforced.
enemy units are inferior to ours. To protect against penetration of the Karak system, destroy the attacking force completely.
Yeah, of
Attack
course.
coordinates locked in.
Heavy Corvette complete.
Now I got the light
Standing
and
by.
heavy Corvettes.
Interceptor complete.
Intercept course punched in.
Okay, perfect. Now we got that going. We just need to now get
Reporting.
these tiny guys over there.
Group 3 reports
I know it's
enemy
not
contact.
very accurate of what the ships
Locked on
are,
target.
but it's kind of hard to
Fire.
determine what
Group
ship
2.
is
Group
which
3
in my
standing by.
Okay,
Salvage
so
corvette complete.
Group 3.
now I got
Group
the
3
salvage corvette.
under attack.
Acknowledged. We've got enemy contact.
That
Underway.
one.
Roger. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Moving to destination.
Oh, yeah, I want them to capture that guy here,
Acknowledged. Attack vector laid in.
and then get these guys with
Reporting.
my left mouse button and right click in the
Lock all
carrier,
weapons on target.
and
Group
then
2
oh
standing
god,
by.
what are these two guys doing here?
Stay on top
Oh,
of them.
perfect.
Acknowledged.
Have them attack that there. So you have to be really micro heavy with some of these units, of course, as well. It's really
Target confirmed.
what you call it, a lot going on,
Group 3
so you have to
copies.
really pay
Group 2
attention to a
copies.
lot of different items at once.
Group 1.
Alright, so now we got that there. I think it's safe to say to build 2 more
Assembly underway.
interceptors
Status report.
and another resource collector.
Interceptor complete.
Berths are clear.
Let's take a look at how many units we actually
Group
have
1
here.
reporting.
So we have 14 fighters,
Interceptor
now
complete.
15. 10 of them which is interceptors, 13 corvettes, 4 of them are
Stay on
salvage
top of
ones.
us. Where's the escort? We need cover here. Group 3 standing by. Subsystem target acquired. Ready. Light fire confirmed. Group 1 reporting. Group 2 standing
Okay,
by.
that's-
Copy.
Salvage corvette. Can dock
Docking
that
with
one.
mothership. Group 3 reporting. Watch your 6.
Alright, let's see where the mothership is doing here.
Reporting. Group 3 copies. Docking with mothership.
Okay, I have those docked with the
Group
mothership.
1.
Keep those safe.
Group 2 standing by. We're
Oh,
under fire.
wait.
Group 3
Actually-
reports enemy contact.
Roger. Group 3 reporting.
Group 3 under attack.
Yeah, we do stay
Group
docked.
3 reports enemy contact.
Sometimes
Reporting.
you have to
Docking
really
with
micro
mothership.
heavy this
Acknowledged.
stuff, and it's
Course
kind of
set.
annoying.
Group 3 under attack.
Docking with
I would
mothership.
say with
Attack
the
coordinates locked in.
mechanic of the salvage frigate.
Group
What?
3 copies. Copy. Standing by.
Group 3 reports enemy contact.
En route. We've
It's
got
not
enemy
necessarily the
Group
worst
1
kind of
standing by.
interface ever, but sometimes it gets annoying
contact. Gotcha. Group 2.
when you do that.
Copy.
So now we got those.
Group 3 standing by.
Alright, so let's see here.
Group 3
I
under
can
attack.
capture
Light
that.
fire confirmed.
Dock that
Acknowledged.
ship.
Docking with mothership.
Group 3 reports enemy contact.
Reporting.
Group 3 under attack.
Ready. Group 3
And the
reporting.
reason why I'm
Group
not
2
left
copies.
clicking at
Group 2
Dragon so
copies.
much.
Group
Wow.
3 reports enemy contact.
Holy text, Batman. 14, super
three,
excited to be
under
about able to get the aircraft carrier for the Mysterio 4 waifus in my car. I mean, by that time, Jesus ain't a lot of people that have a great day in a row with you guys tomorrow morning. What?
Group 3
Cannibalism.
Group 2 copies. Copy.
I like the fact that the text box is so big for that message, it can't even display it all. Like, you what?
Group 2 reporting.
So,
Reporting. Lock all weapons on target. Group 1 copies. Group
I will-
1 copies. Group 2. Group
will
3
say,
reporting. Group 2.
this is
Resources
kinda-
locked in. Confirmed. Docking with mothership.
it's kind of awkward. Oh, wait.
Group 3 copies. Roger.
Oh, the mothership is actually getting attacked. Oops.
Confirmed. Acknowledged. Understood.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Reporting. There's nothing left out here. Attack coordinates locked in. Ready. Engaging. Group 1. Resources locked in.
Okay,
Group
so we
2.
got those locked in.
Group 2 standing by. Resources exhausted. Group 3 standing by.
Alright, so we got those there, so... How am I gonna kill this carrier?
I caught one. Group 2 standing by. Acknowledged.
Group 2 reinforced.
Target confirmed.
Maybe if I do that there. Maybe I can finally take out this carrier.
Group 2
There we
reporting.
go. Sometimes getting the camera elevation. Group diarrhea on the Republic is nice.
Fire confirmed.
Oh no, that would be horrible.
Group 1 copies. Resource collector awaiting orders. Light fire confirmed. Group 2 standing by. You're looking fine. Group 2
Well, the carrier's almost taken out.
confirmed. Group 2.
There we go. Captured that one there.
Acknowledged. Attack vector laid in. Group 3 reporting.
And launch 2 more of these salvage corvettes because I see another frigate I can capture for free. Because why not?
Copy. Acknowledged.
There we go. Just have to do a little
Ready.
bit of
Moving to intercept.
micromanagement again. So let's see here. Just have to get that there. Okay, Mr.
Roger.
Corvette. Is this carrier actually going down? My goodness, how much firepower do you need to take this
Acknowledged.
thing down?
Reporting. Acknowledged. Docking with mothership. Roger. Docking with mothership.
Objectives complete. Stand by for immediate return to Karak.
Group 2 designated.
Alright,
Moving to
let me get these
destination.
groups
You are clear to dock.
designated
Copy.
so
Moving to destination.
I'm not
Copy.
fumbling so often with this stuff. So let's see here. So now that we got mission 2 done,
Group 1 reporting. Docking with mothership.
and then I'll put stay docked here.
Group 1 standing by. Nothing but gravel out here.
Okay, so now we got
downrange.
that there.
Group 2 standing by. Group 3 standing by.
Ah, okay. So
Copy.
Group 3 reinforced.
now I got that reinforced.
Docking with mothership.
Perfect.
Group 2 copies.
Now I just need to reinforce
Standing
this
by.
one.
Group 2 reinforced.
Docking with mothership.
There we go. We got those all docked. I'm hungry. Yeah, in about, I don't know, thinking like 30 minutes or so. I'll probably eat as well. This game is actually a lot of fun as well.
You're clear to proceed.
It's just, you know, there's a lot that's going
Resource
on.
collector complete.
Group 1 reporting.
So it's really hard to commentate and watch comments at the
Three
same
copies.
time. But so far it's going pretty good. I think.
Docking with
Oh,
mothership. Group 1
jeez.
reporting.
Wait a minute.
Coordinates confirmed. Docking with mothership. You are clear to dock. Destination locked in. Resources locked in.
Wait a
Resources
minute.
exhausted.
I think-
Stand down. We're on hold. Group 1 standing by. Group 1 copies. Group 2 standing by.
Hey, what's up? So welcome to the live stream as well. I'm just doing some Homeworld RTS Remastered. It's technically called Homeworld 1, but it's a remastered edition on Steam. Just finished the second episode. Or, not second episode. Man, I'm so rusty with the live streams now. It's just done the second mission, so now I'm going on to the third one. So it gets more interesting. That's for sure. The controls can be a bit clunky because this game was originally made in the late 90s. Very innovative for its time. Has permanent unit composition, so if you lose units, well, that's it, you know? What? In Mexico City, then we saw our t-shirts into the office beginning of September.
Analysis of wreckage
Well,
reveals the
behold.
hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Karak system. On our return to Karak, the final outfit of the mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Karak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs. Stand by for hyperspace exit to Karak.
So we gotta get the mothership refitted again. Uh-oh. Looks like something blew up back there. Karak system where you start the game. And that angelic music.
No one's left. Everything's gone. Karak is burning.
Karak is being consumed by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed. Significant debris ring in low Karak orbit. Receiving no communications from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
Also, this is a fun fact. If you forget the pause like I almost did, the reason why I did that is because these cryo trays are the last of the correct people. I'm currently beating The Witcher 2. Oh. Also, what happened is, in the background, while you were currently beating Witcher 2, in the game lore, there was an alien group of people that don't like Korak having spaceship. So they said, well, you built a spaceship and we don't like you built spaceship. You can't hyper travel outside your system, so we're going to just burn down your entire planet. And you can't stop us. So that's why, in the background, what used to be a homeworld is these cryo trays are the last of the entire civilization of Korvac. So the other reason why I paused it is because you have to save a bunch of these with the salvage Corvettes. So what you have to do here is I'm gonna save that one there and have him target his assault frigate there, unpause, and then build another interceptor, heavy corvette,
Wait.
or salvage.
On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are
Resource
under
operation
attack.
reporting enemy
Pause the
target.
Defend
game.
them.
Group 3, copy.
So once I save these,
These ships are different from those we encountered
Pause
at the
the game
Car
again.
Slim. It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Karak.
yeah, they were. As you'll find out later, those ships right there are part of the group of people who are like, you can't do that. You can't build a hyperdrive space station. What do you think this is? Your own planet? No. We don't like you people. So then they unleash this Doom's weapon that burns the planet alive. Like that. This is a horrible thing. And they don't like you. They really don't. Negotiations are kind of there, you know? So, whoops. And now I gotta save.
Capture at least one vessel for interrogation and destroy the rest.
Yep. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Roger.
Salvage corvette complete.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Okay, so where's my salvage corvette?
Group 3.
Where's the escort? We need cover here.
Group 2.
Also, you gotta.
Watch your 6.
Group 3 standing by.
Wingman, tighten it up.
Group 2 standing by.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Oh,
Group 2
I
has
forgot
defeated the
to.
enemy.
Hold formation, let's keep it together now.
Group 1 copies.
Where's the escort? We need cover here. Watch your 6.
Attack vector laid in.
Pick your targets.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Lock all weapons on target.
Drawing light fire.
Moving to destiny.
Cryo tray
Group 2
loaded.
reporting. Engaging.
100,000
Wingman,
people
tighten it up.
secured.
All stations reported by the numbers.
Ready.
Yeah, now I have to
Stay
also
with me now.
salvage.
Watch your 6.
Use the salvage corvettes
Stay on top of
to
them.
get
Group 2
that
standing
there.
by.
Hold formation, let's keep it together now.
Roger.
And then let's
Contact
get
confirmed.
that guy
Move to
there.
intercept.
DAMCON level 2.
And yes, you do actually have to interrogate.
Resource operation
Yes,
reporting.
there is a lot of mayhem
Group 2
and
standing
destruction
by. We've
here.
got enemy contact. Group 3 reporting.
This is quite a lot to go over though.
Group 2 reporting.
So, what I have to
Group
do
3
after I
reporting.
get these cryo trays in here.
Destination locked in.
Oh. Wait.
Ready.
Enemy frigate captured.
Understood. On
Oh,
our way.
good.
Acknowledged.
Captured
Destination
one.
locked in. Watch for debris. Group 2 standing by.
Hostile vessel captured. Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings.
Alright.
Stand by for playback.
So this is what happened here. So we captured one of the people that were in the game investigating Karak. And that's the station that built the mothership. And yeah, they go kaboom.
Group 3 moving in. Alright now, stay together. Ready, spread. Incoming missiles. Evasive maneuvers. We're hit. Damage report. What's that? There's another one.
Yep.
Prepare for immediate surface bombardment. Commence surface delivery. Orbital target acquired.
Yep.
Watch the spread pattern. Stay sharp.
And the docking station's
Target
pretty much
destroyed.
destroyed.
Delivery can all targets acquired. Multiple impacts can surface temperature 50. Estimated immediate surface temperature 1742 and stable. Clearance granted. Primary directive achieved.
Yep. And that's what they did.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Group 3 copy.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Karak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
Group 2 reports victory. Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Yep, gotta save the
Our
people.
research division has analyzed the
on.
captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships.
Good.
Plans for a 3rd vessel
So now
are
we can
underway,
build
but
capital
will require
starships.
frigate chassis research.
Group 1 reporting. Resources locked in. Group 2 copies. Group 3 reporting.
Oh, I think I had all the salvage corvettes go
Construction
boom,
underway.
so I need to build some more. Oh, great. So I'll have the capital ships go up there.
Group 2 reporting.
Cryo tray loaded. 300,000 people secured.
Coordinates confirmed.
That's actually a record. I usually saved like 100 to 150, so saving more people gets you more resources. Don't ask me why, it's a game. Oh,
Group 2 standing by.
Salvage corvette complete.
Docking with mothership. Coordinates confirmed. Group 3. Docking with mothership.
no, I don't want the dock.
Green
Wait.
line confirmed.
Enemy units neutralized. Begin salvaging the cryo trays.
Those trays contain all that remain of our people. Without
Yep.
them, we will become extinct.
Confirmed.
Yep,
Group 3 reinforced.
Rachel
Core
is
set.
right.
Ready.
Without them, there'd be nothing left.
En route.
Salvage corvette complete.
Understood. Reporting. Understood. Group 2. Group
So
1.
there should be some more resources here somewhere.
Copy. Group 3. Ready. Underway.
So while that's researching, then I'll be able to
Attention
get better
fleet. We have
ships.
too many collectors here. Expect delays. Group 1 copies. Group 2
What,
standing
too
by.
many
Group 1
collectors?
standing
How many
by.
do I have? I only have 5. What do you mean too many collectors? Just collect the other rock then.
Resources locked in.
There we go. That's all you have to do. Alright. So,
Research complete. New frigates available for construction.
alright. So now I
standing
can
by.
build assault frigates. which are the next class above corvettes.
Assembly underway.
And then support frigate,
Construction underway.
build
Berths
2
are
of
clear.
those.
Assembly underway.
And then we'll build some more
Construction
interceptors.
underway. Assembly underway.
And another resource,
Berths are
2
clear.
resource collectors. Oh wait. Actually, I want to control.
Assembly underway.
2 of those.
Construction
in fact.
underway.
Yeah, so basically resource controllers allow for faster resource gathering. So that's why you want to build those. So I definitely want to build those. There we go.
Group 2
And then
standing
these
by.
guys,
Docking with mothership.
have these guys dock.
Copy. Roger.
Group 2 reinforced.
I forgot D key is to dock.
Group 1 standing by. Group 3 reporting. Ready.
Group 3 reinforced.
Course set.
Yeah, it's unfortunate
Group 1,
with
docking signal green. Group 1 reporting. Collection confirmed. Resources downrange. Collection confirmed.
Assault frigate complete.
but you want to kind of do when the game gives you a breather, you want to
There's nothing
resource
left
and
out
harvest as much or use before going to the next one. I have heard, though not confirmed because I never played it, the second version of Homeworld, Homeworld 2, you don't have to
Resource
do that
control
anymore.
complete.
In Homeworld 1, you have to.
here. Resources exhausted.
Otherwise, you'd be missing out on a lot of resources.
Copy. Group 2 copies. Ready. Course set. Group 2 reporting. Destination locked in. Roger. En route. Ready. Course set. Confirmed.
Yeah, right now I'm just
Understood.
trying to get these all organized, because once you have these organized, the game becomes a little bit easier. I don't have to micromanage so heavily, you
Reporting.
know?
Moving to destination. Group 1. Standing by.
There
Group
we go.
1 reinforced.
Destination locked
And
in.
having them move out a
Support
little
frigate
bit, you
complete.
can like organize the groups
Two
much
copies.
more efficiently.
Destination locked in. Reporting.
Group 2 reinforced.
There we
Resource
go.
control
So I got
complete.
those.
En route. Group 3 standing by. Acknowledged. Moving to destination.
Alright, so I can't really build any more of those. So support frigate will be the next one in queue. Just want to make sure I get this collector there.
Roger. On our way. Standing by. Destination locked in.
They're a little bit sluggish with the
Group
movements. That's
Group 3
okay.
copies. Group 2 reporting.
I got
Copy.
those.
Group 2 reinforced.
Destination locked in.
Now we got that there.
Group 3 reporting. Group 2.
I think-
Group 3 reporting. Resource collector standing by. Ready.
Group 1 reinforced.
Alright, now we got that all good. Just double checking one
Copy.
last time before going to the next mayhem heavy mission. You want more mayhem?
Ready.
You're gonna get more mayhem. Because the next mission gets even more chaotic. That was just a brief taste of what intense combat in this game looks like. It gets harder and harder. I mean, like I said, I went through the first 6 levels, and I think there's a total of 12. I'm not gonna... So you're like now, like the original Sith, that their entire civilization got annihilated by the
Cryogenic
Jedi
trays have been
Republic,
processed,
and the
the
last
colonists are safe for
10,000
now.
had to flee into deep space. Yeah, you can definitely equate it to that. Absolutely. If you want to equate it to that, if that's
We
how
are
you
all that's
understand the
left of
story,
our world, our culture, our people.
yes. That's exactly how it is. Like the original
From the
Sith-
interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.
Yep, that's why it's a 4,000-year-old treaty. But how are they supposed to know? You know? It's Especially from 4,000 years ago. They didn't even have hyperspace till in this game's lore. Yes, the Jedi and Republic basically
Hyperspace
committed
jump
genocide
successful.
on the Sith species. Yep, that is true. In the Star Wars,
Scanner data
Star Wars,
indicates
that's
asteroid
exactly what
density is
happened.
highest in this region. Commence resource gathering.
Group 1
Okay.
copies.
alright, so we got that there.
Coordinates confirmed. Destination locked in. Resources locked in. Group 1 copies. Green line confirmed. Group 3 copies. Moving to destination. Underway. Resources locked in.
Okay,
Mother.
To
launch.
increase harvesting efficiency, move your resource controller as close to heavy resource areas as possible.
Yep. So we got
Group
all
one
those
reporting.
guys rolling out. Got the
Destination
resource
locked
collector
in. Guard order confirmed. Resources locked in.
and the collectors
Resources
downrange.
downrange.
I like having that info tab. But Jedi are the good guys in the movies, which they are not.
Group 1.
Yeah.
Group 2.
that
Group 3.
that
Group
was
3
kind of
copies.
like an
Group
interesting
2
thing
standing
because
by.
prior
Group 3
to
standing by.
reading
Group 3
Jonas
reporting. Group 2 reporting.
is most of my knowledge of Star Wars was based off of the movies, none of the games, and of course the books. So when he first told me like about like the pre and post history of the periods the movie covers, yeah, the lore of Star Wars is actually more deep than people realize. Jedis are definitely not always the good guys, and Sith actually are not always the bad guys. Sometimes the Sith actually
Group 2
do
reporting.
good.
Group 3.
They do it differently, of course, but there are actually, or believe it or not, good Sith. Which I never thought, you know, based strictly off of movies up till, you know, a year or two ago, I never thought was a thing. So, if you ever had any questions about Star Wars lore and all that, and if Jonas is here, which he is, you can always ask him. He knows quite a lot on that front.
Group 2.
I also learned good games related to Star Wars as well from him,
Group 3 copies.
which I'm
Group
very
2.
grateful for.
Group 3 reporting. En route. Group 2 copies. Underway.
And I know this is an audience of two, but what do you think of the game so far? Like,
Local resources
is it any
exhausted.
good?
Moving on.
I
Group
mean,
3.
if it's not
Group
really
1
that good,
standing
I
by.
totally understand. It's just
Group
not
2
one of those
reporting.
games that is ever going
On our
to
way.
top people's minds at all, but
Group 3 standing
it's
by.
unique enough and innovative enough. I think it's decent. I just don't think it's definitely not one of the easy games. It's not like
Group
one of
1
those games you
copies.
can just
Group
pick
2.
up and play. I have to spend quite a lot of time
Group
fiddling
3.
with
Group
this
1.
interface. For sure. So what else do I need to build here? Let's see here, another assault
Construction
frigate.
underway.
It's okay. Yeah, that's what a lot of people seem to have told me
Construction underway.
that have played this game more than I have, is that some of the clunkiness
Group 3
can make it a
reporting.
little bit frustrating. The
2.
fact that it's 1,000,000 times better, more interested in Assetto Corsa. Yeah, I understand. Assetto Corsa is
Group 3
one of
reporting.
those
Group 2
games
standing
that
by. Group 1 reporting. Group 2
is
reporting. Group 2 standing
even more
by.
niche than this game.
Long-range
There's not
sensors
really big
indicating
audience or
mothership class
interest in
mass
that.
signature. It's coming in fast. Power readings are off the scale. Full combat alert. Stand by for contact.
Destination locked in.
Oh no. It's a U-shaped racing game of nothingness. I'm having curry. I would definitely have curry after I saw this. There it is.
Ambassador away.
With chicken.
Trajectory locked in. Hailing signal open on all channels.
And rice. Yep,
Entering magnetic
that's the
field
first
now.
thing I definitely think of when I see a
Almost
new
there.
contact. I'm gonna
Lost guidance
have
is
curry,
not being drawn
chicken,
in.
and rice. And go, wow, that reminds me of chicken, curry, and rice. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's cool.
There's a lot of lights. There seems to be some kind of activity inside. I can see.
We are the Bentusi, and welcome you on space-faring cultures, beyond bound. The elderly trade routes were established for the first time by our ancestors. The resources you collect are of value to the Bentusi exchange. They will serve as an acceptable medium for trade. It has been our custom to equip trading partners with an exchange unit. It has therefore been provided to your ambassador as a gesture of goodwill.
Fleet, this is Ambassador. We are clear of the Bentusi vessel. All systems green. Harbor Control has released guidance and the exchange unit is secure. Receiving crews. Prep the quarantine chamber.
Yep, so we met the Ventusis,
Roger
which
that.
actually don't
Quarantine
exist.
standing by.
Bentusi trading link established.
Foundry, this is Floor. How far away?
Group 2 copies. En route. Group 1 standing by. Group 2 copies. Group 2 copies.
Yeah, so the Bentusi will give us advanced weapons that are carried on specially modified ion cannon frigates. Yes, absolutely.
Tyrannic raiders, servants of the Taidan, are arriving. They must not learn of our contact. We must depart. All that moves is easily heard in the void. We will listen for you. Farewell.
Okay. So, they're kind of like peaceful
Reporting.
trade.
Assault frigate
Yeah, we-
complete.
Destination locked in.
So, what do we have here? I think, is it in here? Ah, there it is. Ion cannon
Construction
frigate.
underway.
If we want to start
underway.
building those. I want to build at least 4 of those. They're very expensive though, so you have
Group
to
1
really
standing
keep them
by.
well
Group
guarded.
1 copies. Assembly underway. Berths
So I'm
are
gonna
clear.
build
Berths are clear.
10 of those, of these interceptors. I guess 2
Construction
more
underway.
salvage corvettes, and how many resource collectors? Oh,
Tyrannic Raider fighters are attacking our resource operation. Defend it and prepare for more hostile ships to arrive.
yep.
Group 2 copies.
This one he thought it was
Ready.
gonna.
Standing by.
Group 2 reinforced.
Target confirmed.
This one he
Resource
thought it was gonna be
collector
easy.
Group 3.
It doesn't.
Group 2 standing by.
Oh yes, and
Interceptor
Azerlane.
complete.
Group 1 standing by. Resources
Oh.
locked in. Group 2 reporting.
I don't know how you can
Quarantine
eat
confirmed.
Azerlane, but
Interceptor
okay.
complete.
And in case if you don't know, well, a lot of people do know what it is, but in case if you don't, Azerlane is a Japanese anime
Resource collector under
that's
attack.
related to ships, and the video
Interceptor
game
complete.
World of Warships partnered with them on occasions, too. That's what that means.
Interceptor complete.
Though I'm not eating it, I'm playing it while eating. Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Group 2.
Iron
yeah,
cannon frigate complete.
there's also a
Frigate
mobile game
under
too, is
attack.
what he's saying. There's a mobile
Course set.
app
Moving while engaging.
of
Moving to
Azerlane
destination.
as well.
Group 2 standing by. Moving to intercept. Group 3 standing by.
Interceptor complete.
Group 2 copies. Group 2. Group 1 reporting. Group 2
Group 2 reports victory. Interceptor complete.
reporting. Engaging. Group 3.
And what I have to do here is
Group
send
3
the
copies. Group 1. Group 2 copies.
salvage
Target
frigates
confirmed.
there.
Copy.
And send the
Attack
interceptors
vector
here.
laid in.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Group 1
I
reporting.
know what you need now.
Group 2 standing by.
What would
Resource
that
collector
be?
under attack.
An Executor Superstar Destroyer? Yes,
Resource
exactly.
collector lost.
Group 1. Docking with support frigate. Group 2 standing by. Docking with support frigate. You are clear to dock. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Green line confirmed. Docking signal green.
What?
En route.
Whoops.
Ready.
Ah,
Roger. Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Reporting. Move order confirmed.
it's a little bit
Confirmed.
micro heavy
Resource
with all these
collector under
boxes I
attack.
have to carefully click on.
Roger.
Oh man.
Acknowledged. Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
Destination locked in.
Roger.
Interceptor complete.
Confirmed.
There we go.
Watcher 6.
Group 2 copies.
Resource collector taking enemy fire. Moving to destination.
Combat maneuver confirmed. En route.
Pick your targets.
Moving to destination. Moving to intercept.
There
Group
we
3
go.
copies.
I think I got.
Resource collector taking enemy fire.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 standing by.
Group 1 copies.
Group 2.
Resource collector under attack.
There
Attack
we
vector
go.
laid in.
Group 1 copies.
Resource collector taking enemy fire.
Group 2 reporting.
Alright,
Salvage
there we go.
project complete.
Resources locked in. We've got enemy contact. Resource collector under attack.
Several Tyrannic Raider capital ships have just emerged from hyperspace near
Uh-oh.
the mothership.
To mess up those guys that destroyed your planet.
Resource collector
Yes.
under attack.
I would absolutely agree.
Confirmed.
That would
Got enemy
definitely
contact.
solve the problem.
Amcon level 2.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
To
Iron
get
Planet frigate
a Sector
complete.
Superstar class
Stay on
destroyer.
top of them.
I think later on in the
Resource
game you
collector
can get
taking enemy
even
fire.
bigger ships.
Resource
I think they're
operation
called
reporting enemy
destroyers.
contact.
So not the, of course, the same
Group
size and
3,
scale,
enemy
but
neutralized. Awaiting
oh
orders.
god,
Ready.
Frigate under attack.
I just realized
On
they're
our way.
getting.
Group 2 reports victory.
Supporting friendly units. Acknowledged.
Supported. Lock all weapons on target.
Reporting. En route.
Oh
Stabilizers
god,
offline.
I have to really hyper focus right now.
Lost.
Group 3
Oh
copies.
no.
Acknowledged. Group 2. Target confirmed. Group 2 copies. Lock all
Gotta
weapons
get Group
on target.
2 on there.
Fire.
Group 2. Group 3 reporting.
Roger. Engaging.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Acknowledged.
Moving to intercept.
Where's my.
Group 3 copies. Reporting.
Group 3 reinforced.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Frigate under attack. Move order confirmed.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Reporting.
I
Group
want to
1.
get those really good ships.
Group 2.
Hold on.
Moving while engaging.
Destination locked in.
Okay, I think.
Understood. Combat maneuver confirmed. Target confirmed. Resource collector under attack. Group 1
Let's
copies.
see how they're doing
Group
here.
2 reports victory. Group 2 under attack.
Okay, so I got those
Standing
two.
by.
Get those guys.
Copy.
And then
Attack coordinates
do that
locked in.
there.
Roger. Move order confirmed. Group 3. Copy.
Group 3 designated.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Okay,
Resource
good. I have
collector
them all
taking enemy fire.
situated
Group
there.
3. Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders. Ready. En route. En route. Move order confirmed. Ready. Mobile refinery under attack. Destination locked in.
Wait, what the heck?
Mobile refinery under attack.
Iron Planet frigate complete.
I don't think I need any more of those ion cannon frigates, so let's get some more
Construction
interceptors.
underway. Assembly underway.
Berths are clear.
Berths are clear.
I give up like 6 of those.
Interceptor complete. Enemy frigate captured.
Oh, good. I got another frigate captured.
Interceptor complete.
Need another
Construction
resource,
underway.
2 resource
Enemy frigate
collectors and
captured.
controllers.
Assembly underway.
I think. Let's see here.
Interceptor complete.
Okay.
Enemy frigate
So mobile
captured.
refineries, you can build a maximum of 4, and you can build 22 collectors.
Interceptor complete.
Okay.
Enemy frigate captured.
It's always
Interceptor
good to
complete.
be able to capture ships, because
Assembly underway.
Construction underway.
Group
the nice
2
part
reporting.
about this
Group 3
game is the
reporting.
fact you can
Interceptor
capture so
complete.
many
Reporting.
different ships that are
Reporting
bigger than
confirmed.
fighters. What?
Group 3.
Uh-oh.
Roger.
Oh, I did the mistake.
Move order confirmed.
Now, if you're too trigger happy like I was,
Move order confirmed. Docking with mothership.
There we go. Okay.
Group 3 copies. Moving to destination. Destination locked in.
Alright, let's take a look at the
Docking with
situation
mothership.
map.
Group 2 reporting. Engaging. Dock order confirmed. Group 2 ready. Destination locked in. Group 2 copies. Moving to destination. You are clear to dock. Reporting. Move order confirmed. Ready. Collection confirmed. Roger.
Okay,
Enemy
research.
frigate captured.
Roger. Course set. Ready. Destination locked in.
Okay.
The raider carrier has
Or an
been
Eclipse
located,
class super soldier.
reinforcing their squadrons
Wow.
of fighters and corvettes.
Oh man, what is that?
Underway. Group 2 standing by. Group 2 standing by. Group 3 reporting. New heading set. Ready. Underway.
I don't know what the Eclipse class looks like, to be honest,
Group 3 standing by.
but
Group 2 copies.
I do know that usually if it's a Star Destroyer, it's usually pretty massive and cool. Just so you can melt the planet's surface of their home planet. Oh, is it?
Resource
Sounds
collector
capable of
complete.
doing.
Reporting.
Group 2 reinforced.
Attack vector laid in. Group 3 reporting.
Okay, so we got the attack vector laid in. Oh. Ah, this is
Group
the
1
one time
reporting.
where I really hate these
Group
clunky
2 standing
controls.
by. Collection confirmed.
Group
Dang it.
3 reports enemy contact.
Come on,
Light fire
just a little
confirmed.
more.
Copy. Group 3 standing by.
They're just
Recording.
stacking into
Green
each
line
other.
confirmed. Coordinates confirmed.
Wait,
Green line confirmed.
wait.
Acknowledged. Roger. Resources exhausted. En route.
Resource controller complete.
Acknowledged. Move order confirmed. Move order confirmed. Group 3 standing by. Group 3 copies. Ready.
The carrier is retreating.
Oh no.
If it escapes,
Take
they
a
will warn
Super
the
Star
Titan fleet
Destroyer
of our
and give it
pursuit.
a small
Do not
version
allow them
of
to
the
hyperspace.
Death Star laser. Oh,
Interceptor complete.
that's incredible.
Group 3 copies. Reporting. Group 2.
So that's what you mean.
Group 2 copies. Group 2 copies.
Group 3 under attack.
Group 1 standing by. Resources locked in. Nothing but gravel out here.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Group 2 standing by. Move order confirmed. Docking with support frigate.
Interceptor complete.
Docking signal green. Group 3 reporting. You are clear to dock. Docking signal green. You are clear to proceed. You are clear to proceed. Docking signal green. Ready. Moving to destination.
It always confuses me when I
Resource
see them
collector
red,
standing by.
but they're docking, so then they turn green.
Roger.
Alright,
Group 1
so let's take a
standing
look
by.
at this
Docking with
situation
mobile
here.
refinery. Group 1 copies. Group 1 reporting. Standing by. On our way. Roger. Underway.
Enemy frigate captured.
Reporting. Move order confirmed. Acknowledged.
Enemy frigate captured.
Moving to destination.
Alright. That's
Enemy
what you want to
frigate
hear.
Captured.
The
Ready.
Tyrannic Raiders have been defeated. We can now return to our immediate goal, preparation for an attack on
Oh,
the
there's
Tidan
more
fleet
RUs
that
here.
devastated Karak. Using data from the Tidan vessel captured at Karak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike now, we can take advantage of their damaged condition. Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
Oh, good. Found some more resources right here. Just be careful we mouse over this stuff. You can see that
Resource collector awaiting orders.
our resource units are still here, so I need to harvest
Group two
those. And while
copy.
they're harvesting, get these groups more into like a
Group 2
good old
designated.
strat of just mounting
All right.
everything.
Confirmed. Group 3 copies. En route.
So we got those guys. We'll move them
Moving
over
to
here.
destination. Roger. Resources locked in. Standing by. Destination locked in.
Oops.
Ready. Copy. New heading set. Standing by. Course set.
There we go. Just getting them organized while trying to figure out like how to best organize them.
3 standing by. Group 2.
Because organizing this game is
Confirmed.
pretty important.
Group 1 reinforced.
Because if
Group
you don't
one
have these
copy.
group organizations, it gets really clunky, really fast. It's like ridiculous of how
Group 2 reporting.
much micromanaging you have to do if you don't do that. Speaking of which,
Berths are clear.
I'm gonna queue
Assembly
up
underway. Construction underway.
2 more salvage corvettes. So the salvage corvette fleet's almost near to maximum. And once those 2 are built, we can have 10 instead of 8. We have 18 fighters, 16 interceptors, of which 13 frigates, no capital ships yet, 10 resources ships, which there's 7 of which are collectors, 3 are mobile refiners, and 1 non-combat, which is the whatchamacallit?
Group 1.
Interceptor complete.
Group 2.
Which is the research ship, which you only need to build 1.
Group 2 reporting.
I thought originally you had to build more than that, but no, you only need to build 1.
Group 1
It doesn't
standing
really
by.
do anything outside of, just sitting there idling, as far as I know. So,
Acknowledged. Moving to destination. Group 1
once I
copy.
get that
En route.
here, then once I get this little fighter guy here, or have a Harrower class dreadnought,
Copy.
Group 2 reinforced.
that
On
I
our way.
have 0 clue what that ship is
Resource
capable
control.
of doing in Star Wars.
Move order confirmed. Group 1 reporting. Collection confirmed.
Oh,
Collection
they found
confirmed.
Borer use.
Salvage corvette complete.
You gotta be kidding me. There's actually more resources? Oh, God.
Construction underway.
Okay, well then.
Berths are clear. Construction underway.
Those are the destroyers of the Sith Empire in the Old Republic. Oh, is that what those are?
Group 2
Okay.
reporting.
Yeah, I think I now know what they sort of look like.
Collection confirmed.
Salvage corvette complete.
Standing by. Destination locked in. Acknowledged. En route. Roger. Underway. Course set. Group 1. Roger. Move order confirmed.
They look pretty cool.
Group 1. Ready. Ready. Group 1 standing by. Moving to destination.
So just trying to get all these ships together. Or get the KMS
Order confirmed.
Vertigrove. Yeah, no, that would be cool. Having a Vertigrove in space.
Group 1 designated.
Resources locked in.
Alright. I think these resources. I think we got that there. I don't know why my right ear is a little bit in pain. Is it because the padding's worn out? Yeah, it would upgrade from a submarine to a spaceship.
Group 2. Group 1 standing
Yep.
by.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna do one last mission, then we'll wrap it up. Because it always sinks so quickly. Yes. If you don't know, in World of Warships, the Vertigross is infamous for dying really fast. Because it's so massive and the armor doesn't work that well. It's not as good as other ships. Secondaries are its best thing, but unfortunately it sacrifices a lot. Yeah, it's not very scary.
We've repaired the damage incurred by the tyrannic raiders. Combat and sensor systems returning to optimal functionality.
Our first hyperdrive test led to near genocide. Carrack, destroyed. All of us, all that's left, hunted by 2 alien races.
We must focus on the matter at hand. Elimination of the fleet that destroyed our world. Coming up on hyperspace coordinates.
The Great
Assault frigate
Wastelands.
complete.
Group 1.
Hyperspace successful. Current
This one
position and pre-jump
is pretty
coordinates are in
tricky.
perfect alignment. We are on target.
Underway. Course set. On our way. Group 1. En
We
route.
detect large resource deposits but no vessels. It is possible that the Titan could be hiding in the denser portions of the belt. It may cause interference with our sensors. Send probes to investigate. All fleet assets should be kept on alert.
Collection confirmed. Understood. Group 2 reporting.
En route. Moving to destination. Group 1 copies. Reporting.
Resources locked in.
En route.
Mothership.
Alright,
Resources
so let's see if
downrange.
there's any research. No. Definitely
Construction
need to
underway.
build
Assembly
more
underway.
interceptors, because
Berths
why
are
not?
clear. Berths are clear. Construction underway.
Built 15
Assembly
of
underway.
those.
Collection confirmed.
Group 1 copies. Resources locked in. Group 3 copies. Group 3. Ready.
Group 3 reinforced.
Destination locked in.
Actually, I'm lowering that to 10, because I think... No, actually it's lowered to 8, because I don't want to spend everything into interceptors. So I think we'd build like 2
Construction
assault
underway.
frigates, because I already have... Do I have any ion cannon ones? No, just in case I
Assembly
build 2
underway.
more of those.
Group 2 reporting.
And a probe. Don't forget
Berths are
the
clear.
probe. Probe is top priority. Just in case, I should
Construction
probably build
underway.
2 of those. And then have them stay docked so I don't waste the other one. Because probes actually are very
Group
useful
2
in this
standing
game.
by. Group 3 reporting. Group 3 reporting. On our way. Group 2 reporting. Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed.
Group 1 copies.
Group 1.
There we go. That's where the resource collectors are. Happily going along.
Group 2 standing by.
Group
Got
1.
those. Those.
En route.
Group 2 standing by.
Once they get more resources, they'll be able to build what they're asking for.
Group 2 copies. Understood. Group 3 copies. Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed.
Let's see.
Ship profiles and markings match those from the recording at Carrack. There is no doubt that this is the fleet. Destroy them.
Yep.
Group 2 reporting.
And this is where it gets tricky, folks.
Moving to intercept.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 3 copies. Group 3 copies. Group 3 reporting.
I got one.
Group 3 reports
Enemy capital ships appear to have lighter armor on the top, bottom, and rear sides. Our capital ships should be issued move orders while attacking to take advantage of this weakness.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Alright, let's heat it up in here.
Standing by.
Oh no. I lost my entire captures.
Group 2 reports victory. Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Group 2 copies.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to
Reporting.
capture stuff for a while.
Group 2 under attack.
Assembly underway.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for plasma bomb technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Frigate under attack.
Move.
New research available. Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Unidentified probe detected.
Group 2 copies. Watch for debris. Group 1 standing by. Group 2 standing by. Group 1 copies.
And research paused with bomb
Insufficient
launchers.
resources. Research paused.
And
Gotcha.
put that
Group 1
here.
standing by. Reporting.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm running out of energy to do all this, so let me pause that real quick here. Restart the current mission, and then I'll save it there. Okay. So, once it restarts and does all that, you can press spacebar to skip these. I can skip the cutscene because I already seen it. Okay.
Assault frigate complete.
Hyperspace successful. Current position
There
and
we go.
pre-jump coordinates are in perfect alignment. We are on target.
Alright, so this is what Homeworld 1 Remastered is like. And, you know, it was a bit rusty with how live streams have been going. I don't know for next time. I think next time I'll do a different game, of course, but if people want me to continue Homeless World, it's not. Well, I mean, technically you could be correct because their homeworld got blown up, but they're trying to reach a new homeworld, Homeless World. But I was gonna say I actually still like playing this game, but if people want to see like me continue stuff like the Most Wanted Redux series or do other games, just let me know in the comments on YouTube or Discord, respectively. And I will say that if you do get this game on Steam, just be aware that the interface takes a lot of practice. And even with the practice I had before going live here, finished Most Wanted, yeah, I have strongly considered continuing that series as well. Especially now that I have a little more time on my hands. So that is something I was thinking of continuing and trying to finish on a live stream / recorded series. And also, I think maybe I just need to get back to the groove of focusing for now a little more on YouTube, because I haven't done a lot in recently. Hashtag finish Most Wanted. Yeah, Jonas is like, finish Most Wanted. Alright. I mean, it's not something I'm opposed to doing. I just wondered too, you know, it's like there's so many things I wanted to do for this channel, and that I think is a good idea, is to finish something I started. So let me save this campaign real quick here. Let's see here. As you can see, there's older saved games, and like, it's about, dude, when there is so much steak in the Bible? What? Steak? I don't know. I never really recalled seeing the word steak or equivalent that often. Although technically, if you count the New Testament, when Peter sees the vision of that steak everyone and everything. Steak everyone. That would be the technical correct occurrence of steak. But there's not really a whole lot mentioned of the word steak as we know it. In the Old Testament, there was also meat being mentioned, but I don't think it's the one we know of as steak, but it was pretty close to it. Jesus ate steak in KFC! I don't... That didn't exist in this time period, though. Make steak in KFC. and then he exploded. Yeah, I could definitely imagine the KFC one especially. Good thing he didn't go to Taco Bell, but KFC is not much better. So let me save this campaign real quick here. So, I think the next KFC goes Kentucky Fried Christ. Oh gosh, that's just weird. I think your phone is a bit strange there, Jonas. I'm thinking KFC means Kentucky Fried Christ. So, I think for next time, when I live stream, I'll do Need for Speed Most Wanted and continue that. And maybe we'll do a recorded video sometime later this week. Live stream is to be determined on what day, but for sure, like all of it. It remains to be seen. So I hope you guys enjoyed Homeworld Remastered of the first one, because I thought, you know, despite the awkward clunkiness of the controls and needing to blob everything, because RTS games do tend to favor blobbing, it's still good. You know, I want to hear your opinion on Christian Artifact later on. Oh, artifacts. Oh, okay. I guess we could see later on that. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed this video and just getting back in the groove of doing live streams again. Take care, everyone, and hope you enjoyed it.